check this point right now. Look at it. There's leaves in it from this morning, but they worked it this morning. There's only a little bit of leaves, and I can actually get right here and look at it because the wind's going that way, and I know all the bedding is off the point over there. They think they're gonna win with the wind, but I think I'm gonna come sit up somewhere over here so I can shoot this scrape in this main trail. There's huge tracks crossing the creek back here, and that's why even if the scrape was barely used, I know something big's in here because big bucks leave big tracks usually, or at least a big heavy deer. But I'm thinking like right there because I got the south wind blowing straight that way, and they're bedded up off this point with all that. All right. After seeing just a couple deer this morning and knowing what I gotta do for that next move, is great. And like the cool part about this downfall and stuff right here, they have to come right here. They come jump it or come through this crevice. So let's see. It's my setup for here in a couple hours. Yeah, that's a pretty good trail. So is that. And that's a pretty good track right there. See this little land bridge. And then I'll only be like 50 yards that way, so they have to come by me to come in here. Yeah, look at that. And there's no human tracks anywhere. Alright. Man, look at the size of that. That's my hand, bro. Dude. Another big scrape. This one I don't care about because it's not so close to bedding, but it's only right there. Definitely worked this morning before the rain. Got chewed off. All I know is that I know there's a couple big ones around here. I had a camera over the summer over here in this ditch that they always like to run. And that one deer was that was a pretty good 9 or 10. I don't know what he is, but I just know. And then also anything can show up in this area because how the sections are. scrapes the size of car hoods. Look at this. Not only it's all shredded right here. That whole edge right there. I don't know if you can see that. But look at that. What a sight. Dude, they got it tore the hell up in here. Like way more than I thought they would. Holy shit. Look at that. I don't know, I might push forward more. But I can clearly see which way they're coming up and out of here. Honestly, out of stupidity, I might actually just hunt right here. Dude, there's so much sign right here. It's crazy. Like, look at this. This is where the deer got this trail. I'll beat the hell. Thing is, I don't know where I would want to sit. But then there's some big scrapes right there, too. Man, they got it definitely chewed out in here. And I'm like hopping the road trying to figure it out more, what these deer are doing.